Sikuvusele kumbukeli sikuvusele ehlelweni Libhola Eswatini uvusela nguye Phathiswa Msibile tabakahleli nawe for the next hour sikhulumisa tona phela tindzaba telibhola uyati ke mbukeli uthi njalo ngabe lesine sikhulumisa tona leto tindzaba leti sithatha ibhola yala ekhaya disinze ibhola yangephandle ke sesiye sithinze nato lapho kuva ukuthi khona ngabe kwendekani khona eAfrica ke sibe sihleli nawe mbukeli kepha ke indaba engasinge etfana indaba engihamba nalinda Master Dlamini sabe sikhulumisana naye namuhla kepha ke ehlelweni namuhla lesikuphathele kona sikuphathele sabe sikhulumisana na head coach ma under 20 lo savela aseningizimu Afrika kanye nabo bafana bongenela imidlalo yeKhesafa sabe simbamba ngaZoom ke sikhulumisana naye ngaZoom sasivele sinayi line sitamthola ke ngokungasiko ekhashani sikhulumisana naye ke sithathe ke siyabuya sikhulumisa ke nendzaba ukuthi iphumile master fixture phela yawo ukuthi ama fixtures at the season atawuhamba kanjani from the first game up until the last game so to avoid ama instances lapho khonza khona ukuthi ku week 5 sesidlala ama game week 9 iphumile master fixture it's for sabe siyibuka nayo ukuthi ngabe ime kanjani kepha ke saphinze ke bese siyathinza kuva nje kubuka ukuthi lapha kulempela somvo sivakashela nemanzini Wanderers ngathi kulona leliviki sivakashela emanzini Wanderers kubuka ukuthi ngabe kuma training abo bahamba kanjani sitawubuka ke ukuthi ngabe bathini bo coach inyanga hlophe kanye naye captain wakhona Spider sive ukuthi bathini kepha ke leto tindzaba tonke leti ngeke ngikhulume ngethfana njalo kumbukelisa ngo-online le out ukuthi tabe kwendekane ehlelweni nginalinda Master Dlamini sesivele sinaye eline lesinayi estudio nathi lanini mbukeli sabe sikhulumisana naye namuhla Master nguvusela ngomukele ehlelweni
ngiyabonga Phathiswa ngitithuka lokhulu nguvusela malwel viewers baphose bacaba ukuthi ngise PE
ngisasinayo kule ngithinda kwambela yini kanti sina coach vele ekhaya yini
ama under 20 ahambile ngicabanga singaba nje ukuthi sibongela ukuthi bafikile bafike kahle bafana basekhaya including nabo bo coach bese ke inzake ibekele emadolo ku Premier League star
thinza sonke leto khona le prediction yakho lengifuna ko Master lo ke wasithi fahla yona the last 2-3 seasons bosipha bevame kuba accurate so sibe sikhuluma ngayo kepha ke kunginyalo mbukele sengivele nginaye coach elineni ngidawufuna ukuthi ngivele ngiphuthume yena because ufuna kulala coach there is a big game coming up tomorrow so utawufuna ukuthi agobe emadvola shesha lala ato khona kucabanga kahle kuseni avuke bafana ba fresh coach sesivele sinaye elineni angivusele coach inkumukele ehlelweni la ngathi yeah leyafika coach utawumele ukuthi siyamthola kuZoom coach manje ke ngathi sound yethu ayisafone ukufika coach njalo kusilungisile ngabe yatholakala in coach uyangiva siyazama kumthola lapha sitawuchubeka sizame ekumthola coach siyabonana naye coach kepha ke ngathi isound yami ayifiki kuye coach ngathi akangiva lana kutamile ukuthi sizame kulungisa lapha nalapha sibone ukuthi coach ngabe utagcine asivile yini ngabe coach khona lokuthola konyalo
Sorry Phathiswa
ajabula coach kukuva umthola khona elanini coach asikumukele usemoyeni sovele usekhathe emakhaya ebabukeli bakubona live ngabe ningizimu Afrika nihambe kanjani coach kufika kweni khona lapho
kuhambeke kahle Phathiswa kanzi i-team yonke iphilile kusetele lo ngathi uphathekile
na coach mhlawumbe nje squad lo hambe naso ngabe badlali the best players you could have possibly wished for in lokhona le company nabo ngoba khona laba sele because of this and that reasons ngabe badlali lo hambe nabo yajabula ngesquad sonke
ngiyajabula sekuthi ngeke uhlale uthokoze ngawo konke vele uma wende amalungiselelo kuyendeka kuvele lokho njengabo sinili nabo lizwe nje lebe banedinkinga natabo ngema injuries lekawanye bebangakhoni kuba nathi isikhathi lesineng because of isikolo labanye vele abakhona ngisho kuvela ngendaba yema exams so bese sesisebenza ngalesinako
are you confident kulabo badlali lonapho
very confident ngikansi sitilungiselele and batimisele kusebenza
ngabe ke coach now kune ama games la khona ukuthi ngendlela leniya ngayo nyalo the pressure yokuthi last team yokompetha ku Khosafa this season and the two teams ethu leswamixile lokusithebe kanye nema under 17 controversially abuye ekhaya emasithebe simhlekaza sikendi kahle. Now kukini ukuthi mhlawumbe ngile lingashintsha yonke lempo leyo live elijabula.
Gonna say go pressure because vele as the last team say September good also we save the best for last.
Yeah.
Kanga ukuthi sitawuzama ukuthi siphakamise umjeka welive kulesikhathi lesi kulandzela ukuthi botsatsi wethu nabobhuti bethu lebebedile ngalana abakusibonile ngayisisho ukuthi badlale kabi but ngale timo letikhona kuyinalawo ma challenges ukuthi like the new norm lekufanele sitayele naletkhasi taloku preparation but we just have to give it our best shot.
Now asesikhuluma ke coaching ema opponents akho akusasa and of course lema lo nabo egroupini nine Angola a very strong team ikakhulu kuma development Angola have been known ukuthi iba ne strong development structure in terms of mana cause ngabe chances akho against Angola the little you know ngeAngola le uqanisa takubeka.
I think kutaba kubadlali bethu ukuthi psychologically bemekuphi because like in the last year's editions quite Angola and some of labadlali besinabo kuma under 17s before yasinoka kabili Angola kuma games ethu so they have that psychological advantage ukuthi bayashaya but it can also isinikete in emandla ukuthi asesithi nje yathi sesikhathele kugcilatwa eAngola so kutaba sekuthi meseleni kwabo ukuthi sesikhathi sethu nyalo sebashayile sekwanele kufuna sale kuphela.
Kunebotswana futhi kule group yona.
Yeah, I think ngicabanga ukuthi kutaba I mental challenge futhi because once we get past Angola sekutaba kulabadlali we need to work on them psychologically because kusene kwende kuma senza ku Angola bese befangaza ukuthi hayi sekuyahambeka kuko konke sekutaba bese kuba ukuthi sikhulumisane nabo ukuthi it's only the beginning but kwanyalo sisa focus kule Angola then after yona sesibhekana nale Botswana.
Ning 3 coach le group so kudliwa yini game kuyinkinga kunibeka esimene sikanjani lokuthi le group yenu ku group C you only got Angola Botswana and you guys advantage disadvantage yini ma advantages akho yini ma disadvantages akho lokho.
I think because kunalama rules like bekwendeka kusithebe lokuthi kube nale mthetho ukuthi bese sikuze ukuthi ubonakala the best second runner but ke bese ngafiki lapho thina sibuke ukuthi asihambe si top of the group but asothana labanye la ngephasi.
Abasale basothana thina sibe sihlelile eduluke phake coach would you have preferred ukuthi nibe ngu4 kule group or you just fine with all out or that it's an approach yakho for this game?
Basically we always have to try to get a winning start so that you can build up from there than to lose in the beginning. So it's a matter of going all out. We may take but we advantage it because people are always looking down at Eswatini so they should be under pressure not to get knocked by the rigid menus.
Ngithi nje coach asengithi badlala ihope abayina le mentality yokusipama underdogs because if I remember very well last year baba ma semi-finalist so everyone is taking note of the league here Eswatini.
Basically we have to build on that because if we were in the semis last year we should be maintaining and getting better from there.
We're gonna catch up with you on our Monday show. Lapho khona sitabe sikhuluma and I'm with Master Lana Coach Aram Mhlambe. He'd like to pose one question for you. Development, he's passionate with development. He works with the junior teams. Probably he would like to ask you something about the game.
Coach, Two quick questions nje. Sike seva coach Wesitsebe akhala kakhulu ngema preparations, ikakhulu ngema friendly games. Niwatholile nini la enough lova wena ngathi ku enough ukuthi inyalo nibe nema nihambe nodlala i-tournament. Kwesibili, sobe nema junior squad isikhashana lesithe ma under 13 ngikhumbula kahle nema under 17. Le standard salama under 20 salama players lo hambe nawo sikuphi nje wena nawubuka?
Okay, kule cala isikhathi ngicabanga ukuthi kuphose kufanana nasesikolweni i-exam uze ubone uma sobhala ukuthi are you prepared or not. And secondly, because of the current situation of the pandemic, kulukhuni vele lokuthi ungafuna ukudlala incumbi yama games, because as more as wadlala you putting labadlali bakho ku exposure lenkulu ongakhanza ukuthi sendlalile masenendala ama test ukuthi senida ku tournament sebakubalela ukuthi hayi bani seba positive sekufanele basale babe kubo isolation kanze ukuthi upreparishile nale team but awuset nayo. So I think ukuthi awuba lapho for the standard ukunyuka kuba nalama challenges vele ukuthi it becomes stronger, because some of the countries like both South Africa, they are able to call on my internationals sisabuka ema locals, so kunalawo challenges lawo. But it's a matter of growing under those circumstances.
Coach, just saying what is for in terms of my internationals. Kunemfana lo Academy Sunderland eNgilandi, Khaya Dlamini. I talked to him some few months back. He said he's willing to play for the Eswatini national team. Niyabuka in outside the borders kuthi khona nibafana vele labanawo ma traces of ma roots abo kuthi asuka la Eswatini, because sibonile many countries of late asebenzisa abadlali vele ukuthi hayi make waqalela kuphi nakubekisele amavela njengabo Comoros besitishayela onke malanga, but ibuye yatosijikela because they are using players bonke badlala Europe. Talking of Djibouti surprised the national team, and the first level mayibuka lapha kuthi umdlali bekadlala khona eDjibouti bonke badlala eEurope. The question is, niyabuka nini nibo coach kuva ukuthi ngabe masibeka indlebe la bomakhelwane usikuthi nomdlali wethu lokhona eMozambique, kuthi eSouth Africa, kuthi yini kuphi lapha ngeShare points in case ngobethela ngaye ekhaya Dlamini.
Sibuke phathizo sekuthi kulesinye isikhathi ngeke usebende kakhulu ngeke ukuthi on paper lo muntu uthini sengawa lokuthi simbone or get lawo ma follow ups or clips, then sesingabona ke ukuthi as a country can we afford to fly him in, or ukuthi simisa kanjani. I've heard a couple of them over, but labanye okwenze ukuthi bese kunaleti cards mhlambe bagcinile kudlala le labe bakhona khona because of school commitments, because like basically la incumbi yabo ngilokhanza ukuthi bakubo Pitoli sebakubo ma tags, but uma asathi umntali awu focus ngasesikolweni ngeke bese umbita ngalokuthi so udlala kuma tags. But leyo exposure leyo, it does give us an advantage when sekujimeka sekuqhubekele embili, because utana nale professional approach to the game.
Thanks. One last game before I let you go. Earlier today, Adlalile the first few games from the groups, La Kona and South Africa and Zimbabwe, they actually played to draw. I'm sure you got an opportunity to watch those games, because my games lanka longahle udibane nawe my team later on kule stage of the competition if you do well. From what you saw today, Lesotho Kalipasa, I think nayo kuZambia. From what you saw today, what can you say about today's games?
Okay, so ngibena sikhashanyana lesincane kubukela le South Africa ne Zimbabwe, because we had to go for training. Bukele Lesotho ne Mozambique. The standard is high, and you make one mistake, you get punished. So it's a matter of us limiting my mistakes, especially around the 18 area. So kudingeka a high level of concentration because see high and being qualifiers AFCON next year, the games are tough. Yeah.
Finals, I feel like we are qualified go AFCON, coach. I'm sure you're looking forward to that.
Yeah, it can be a good opportunity for the country and a good exposure for the boys.
Because yourself as well, that would be the first coach to take at any stage a national team to compete in Africa. We've never qualified for playing in those tournaments. It will mean a lot to you as well, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's about time we qualify for those tournaments as a country.
Thank you so much for your time, and please send our love to the whole team, technical bench and all the players. Usibongela kakhulu bacela ukuthi abaqhubeke basimelele kahle khona lapho PE basangenelele emidlalo yeCOSAFA njalo kwemaswati adwa ngayinhlonipho. Qhubeka hambisa inhlonipho ke phakathi egroundini ashaye bona abantu.
Ngiyabonga participants dance indaweni kanjani.
Sita khuluma nani. I hope Monday after senidlalile coach. Thank you so much. Siqhubeke nalo hlelo mbukeli lapho khona. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back after the break we're going to hear nje insight master ukuthi kulama under 20 what does it mean to play for development wise. I did say on a passionate development, but let's take a quick break. Masibuya siqhubeka nalo hlelo.
Get more and be merrier. Bigger pack, better value. New just $39.99. Why pay more this Christmas? Get more in store. Life's better with Pep.
We praise kulelviki siphathele sithembiso dlamini. Ukunyabo kanye nafakazi Samuel. We praise, to God be the glory.
Siqhubeke nalo hlelo mbukeli sibonge nje ukuthi ngabe usolo uhleli nathi lapho besicatha khulumisa khona naye umqeqeshi wema under 20 vele ekhaya umthethwa lo lapha eNingizimu Afrika kuyongenela khona emidlalo yema AFCON engathi imidlalo yeCOSAFA, but le midlalo le ema finalist aya khona kuma AFCON esengwajakile nje yema under 20 lataba seminyakeni lotako, so they've got everything to play for, and hopefully this time around MRI scan ngeke isilethe ekhaya early, because I don't think it applies this time around, master.
Yes, but is khuluma ngendzaba leso somsindvo isikhathi le almost 2 weeks like Eswatini ngicaba ukuthi
Sadak
yes
other countries
bekhulunywa ngawo le ngicaba ukuthi we very unfortunate, the coaches were very unfortunate nathi silive we very unfortunate ukuthi lizwe agcina ngakhona ikhamba njabulo agcina ngakhona ikhamba njabulo lo shongo yes sinini agcina ngakhona ikhamba those our stars, young stars lengicabanga ukuthi kukhona bebangasita kuko nyalo sekutawe ihambile le team. I want to believe ukuthi njoba ashilo coach ukuthi uyayithemba le team, but kune question loyibutile ke phathizo le very very important. Ngicabanga ukuthi coach uyivetile kancane ngebadlali labadlala outside the country, some of them overseas. Wakhuluma uvete kancane indzaba ukuthi akaboni ukuthi singakhona ukuthi sibagibele. That's the measure. Even if singaba nawo masters la overseas singaba netizathu sekubabiza because asikhona lokukhokha le mali kuba gibete indiza bete basiphinze sibajikise. Ngicabanga ukuthi nawo lengingakakhulukani na ufuna nokhuluma nge-development, ukhuluma ngalabadlali nje labadlala kuma-taxi South Africa. Those players, we need them because ayifanani kudlala kuma-taxi South Africa nekudlala la
time
noma ngabe bete le coaching nje ihlukile, le facility ihlukile. So ngicabanga ukuthi dinvo lethu lekugcina ukuthi si-investe kakhulu kude.
Angifuna ukuthatha this moment master and invite bona babukele emakhaya ukuthi they can call in right now up until past lapho sibe sikhulumisa khona lendaba yema under 20, and from there we're going to be talking about PLA. But right now, if you want to talk development, if you want to talk this, you can call in right now. I'm going to give you this moment to just call in, say something, share your opinion. Kuthi ma under 28 to development wise, where can we get it right kuze kuthi sikhona kufika khona kulawo ma AFCON lesikhuluma ngawo. Quite mentioned ukuthi kuyadula kulanza ema internationals ethu. I make mention of Kaya lokhona England uk development eSutherland. He's 14, but the development is getting, I'm sure, can helpful go ema juniors ethu.
Imagine Kaya who is only 14. If angadlala kuma under 17 and under 20, asengibekise ukudlala le kuma under 17 because it's 14 for 3 years utabadlala kuma under 17. Lokusho ukuthi utathi afika kuma under 20 le experience ekudlala ku national team ekudlala kuma junior national teams itabe seyikhona. Udlala ku Sunderland ngicabanga nje kuba ngishilo ukuthi I facility ayifani. Sunderland alone in England, that's a very big team in England. So ngicabanga ukuthi team ne coaching yakhona ihlukile.
We have a caller online lo savela selani ndofuna ukungelela. Singokele mbukele hlelani.
Yes, ngumukele.
Isikhuluma nabantu kuphi?
Sidonga kadlamini la eSangathi.
Nkosi ngabe bongafuna kuthini nje?
Ngifuna ukuthi lama under 28 ngihambile lapha you are selected kuma team ngathi selected lama team lawa nawa.
Ubuta umbukelana ukuthi back-selector ku based on what ba-selector kwaphi ama-team?
Badlala abaselector noma ngiphi team lekhona ledlala la Eswatini, but kubadlala abantu abethemba bababona ukuthi baya qualify umdlalo under 20 labambona ukuthi good for ukungena kuma under 20 national team.
I can also mention master ukuthi kulaba badlali laba it's refreshing to see ukuthi kunebadlali laba kuma Premier League teams. I'll make mention of, he didn't play much, but I remember one game, Mavos, I think they were even playing against, was it Buffalo's Mlondi, the goalkeeper?
Yes.
That young boy who's playing for Manzini Wanderers. He's part of the team. We got players from Royal Leopards, almost all the teams. You're talking of Manzini Sundowns, Denver Sundowns now.
Sundowns, yes.
When any Pirates, there are players from those teams. We were talking of Snini, who was left behind. Those are the teams were selected from all the teams.
Most of them vele kakhulu ngilaba ka Premier League. Lesifuna vele ukuthi badlali baka Premier League. Mina even last week ngasho ngathi ngiyangithanda ngibone badlali laba less than 20, laba under 20 badlala ku senior squad sema teams aka Premier League. Ngiyangijabula. Lizwe for example Zwane lodlala ku Mountain Pirates. Very consistent.
Question ngitha kuwe master. What happened to under 23? Kunembukelo savele aseline asengibukele mbukelo ehlelweni.
Hola.
Welo semoyeni sikhuluma nabantu kuphi?
Khuluma nangozo kumaphakathi.
Ngoze ngabe bongafuna kuthini wena?
Yes, siyabonga kakhulu mali kule hlelo. Siyabona ukubona bezele ekhaya kuzo. Okuqala bezathuka naka technology. Lama under 20 labafana bahle mali babonile nesiphathisa sabo bayasendisa ukuba ngandala kahle into. Yalimala izwe bathi lo mfana mhlelo ya. Wena lokho lokho singabe izathu ukufana kwakhe izikhathi masiyasa. Siyabonga kakhulu.
Siyabonga Mr. Nkosi. Esikhala kube nema reports coming lena le master.
Yeah.
Kuthi eligibility came into question.
Yeah, but ngiyamuva coach ukhuluma ngema injuries, but the main reason for them they are about 4 lalabasele ngokuthi ba overaged.
Okay.
Ukhuluma ngalizwe Zwane, ukhuluma ngaMeshak Lushaba, ukhuluma ngaSandile Sikhonzo, ukhuluma ngaNjabulo Shongwe. Those 4 players basangekho eligible ukuthi bangadlala kuma under 20.
Okay.
Hence basele. Ngicabanga ukuthi kuthuse kakhulu kunakulo kwende kuma under 17 abafuna ukuthi siphinzeke. Ngicabanga ukuthi these players seba deserve vele kudlala under 23 because now ubuka le crop yema under 23 bonke lesembobalile including Bolizwe nabo Njabulo bese sofaka boRio boswakhile nangibe bamfaka kuma under 17 labo badlali bema under 23 labo.
Yeah,
we have a cream.
Swakhile Why is he not in the under 20 squad?
Nango kumdlali lebekumele ukuthi bamfake kuma under 20.
Yeah.
Angene la kuma under 20 because kuma under 17 vele aka qualify.
Yeah.
To fire under 20 then after a year umfaka kuma 23 so mfaka ke nabo Rio labantu abadlala ngomanyisa bo Rio bolizwe Mlondo umention nabo Mlondo bonke labadlali labo ba deserve ukuthi badlale. In fact ngicaba ukuthi nalapho we are very unfortunate ukuthi the Football Association ayibaniki labafana ema-friendly games because ema-under 23 nje ngaba active ema-friendly games ngaba wathola badlale but osi baya tournament babe sebasharp that's ikufika i-tournament noma nakumele ngabe badlala ne-Libhola bahambe campaigning kusele liviki bayodlala ngicabanga sileti involved yaba affect.
I'm not even sure if my memory will serve me well, but I remember the last time the under 23 were in action. They were playing Mozambique.
Yeah.
But draw is a 1-1 here.
I think that's a year ago or two.
Was it the Olympics qualifiers?
Yes.
Only was the only time they were active.
Bebasa coach Nur. Yes.
That's the only time Laba were active. And for logo since then up until today.
And,
no friendly
and
game.
Now
no
Patizwe that Mozambican coach became coach under 23. Pinza being coach with senior squad.
Yeah.
Some of Emma players like under 23 I had like senior squad. But get in since then Askaze saba active ma under 23. Sitini kula ma under 23.
So kukhona lokho umdlala suke kuma 23.
Sibulala le progress yalabadlali because le team chemistry yalabadlali yes some of them bese ba ingabavuma umnyaka basala labanye bangakhona ukudlala pass naba labancane labetela ngemuva from under 20 mnenje labadlali some of them labahambile kuma under 20 from lama 20 kuya kulo 23 ngicabanga labo badlali labo ba deserve ukuthi badlale 23
badlale 23 and sooner or later
bakusiniya
squad labo outstanding ba mixana le experience le khona.
Yeah.
So there's a lot we should be doing as a country.
But ke lo lot wena Phathizo usimple because lo lot ufake ama preparations. Once you invest when the preparations la kahle because investment develop awufuna ukuthi uhambe uyodlala eSouth Africa. Investment itawufuna ukuthi uhambe nakubita ukuthi mina nje ngiva buhlungu kakhulu because even the senior team azange sesikezidlaleni emevela se-Europe sidlala i-friendly game.
Ngabo Faroes Island esingathi shayela bona. Babuyela
lamavelawo uyabona bola TV singabashaya labo but asikhona ukuthi sihambe siyothola le experience le even the under 23 nawukhumbula kahle ukuthi imedal lesayithola kuma junior squad bebahambile bo coach may so rest in peace coach Koki aye overseas bafike bawina lapho yini singabuyeli ke lapho
khona lokhona asangithatha nambukeli master and siyaqhubekela embila ngomongela mbukela ehleleni.
Hello.
Wayene mbukeli sikhuluma nabantu kuphi?
Ukhuluma na Sikaragama engwale phaka manzini from manzini Wanderers.
Mr. Kama ngibona kahle.
Yes. Zinjani?
Mr. Kama ngabe bongafuna kuthi ngalenza bale sikhuluma.
No ngiyajabula kakhulu lapha ukhuluma kahle. But lokusho nje ngacontribute mina kubadlali. Kule stage lesisifikile kisothini sisidlalile ku-national team sinabo 17 years. The only thing they need to do is to relax mentally, babe very strong, but relax nje kube ngathi basejimini but nayifika ibhola kuye ente into la ifunako. There's nothing lehlula ku-overcome alivalo. Abe ne-mental strength nje labadlali. Luvalo nje balibeke eceleni lokusilimata ukuthi sibafana labancane nasiqala ukudlala ibhola bebe nesibinzi noma babitele babafake lapha ngoba baqualify. The only thing engayicontribute nyalo is president. Siyabonga ukuthi livelethu balithathe balibeke lapha ku-Khosafu.
Ukhulu Mr. Kama
very clean.
babe brave.
Yeah.
Lemdlalo bangabi stage fright akusiso isikhathi stage under 20 stage fright kumele bathe question
Phathizo ngiyabonga lokuthi one of legends ashayo ukukhuluma experience because good involve khona kuyenta uthi confident uthi confidence ngicaba ukuthi iyalimatana na utaya ungadithembi empilweni mina kunenvole ngatshela yona ukuthi once in fact good info lengangehlula. So if ema players in fact kumele understand ukuthi kugcoka i-national team jersey lokho kudinga ukuthi coach afika amtshele lo mdlalo ukuthi guys nyalo awusati meleli nangabe lo mdlalo yongiphathizwa kaMsibi. Phathizwa accessuwe phathizwa kuphela la. Lana somelele leave.
Yeah.
But ke noma ngabe umelele leave hambi yokwenda nako lokwatiko. Lo tshelo kona mcoach. Ungazame complicate atindvu then niyakhona ukuthi ni win igame lapho.
Master, I was talking to a friend of mine who's an agent and he's got connections with international coaches. Uthi a country like Gambia. Remember Gambia?
Yeah, Gambia letule Africa. Yeah.
Uthi they took players, young players, more than 23 players. Aba mixa to teams in Europe. Ngoma ngabe badlala ka second division. Aba mixa trying to develop Lena course and it's actually coming back to work for them. Can we afford to do that?
Look at Gambia Partizo nangikhumbula kahle ngicabanga ukuthi lishiya noma kathathu isize yethu la kangwane because aliselo level elikhulu kakhulu nabo nasemnothweni abasibo labagcina kakhulu but they are able ukuthatha abadlali babayise overseas. In fact mina lengihlala ngikhala ngako kakhulu even as my parents we don't believe kuma talents ebantwana because if we believe ema relatives sinawo overseas irrelative lo ngathi na usiyamcela uthi ngicela ungithathele na umntwana nami lona 13 afike ahambe naka good if is good afike angene academy nanje makhaya lo dlala ku development uhlala nebatali bakhe le sike if besikhona siwenda lamavela bo Ivory Coast bo Ghana bo Nigeria once kwaba namzala overseas uyahamba lo mvulo yathanga mana ngilala egarage uyahamba hlale khona ajime uyathi ukuthi utele in lapho but sithini selelekse kakhulu.
And by defense yabo batali master ngathi ibhola la kangwane idimali mhlambe babuka lokho
mthatha umyise overseas la Africa khona dlala professionally.
Yes, asiqhubeke nehlelo master because ama under 20 star wabuya ko Monday after sekadlalile amagame abo because they have another game on Tuesday lapho badlala khona nayo iBotswana kulo last group game. Stabe siphinde sibeke sive ukuthi ngabe khambe kanjani on Thursday sesiva ukuthi ama reactions ahamba kanjani kuba coach hopefully stabe simthole coach asesengale because we believe they're going to win all the games. Sichubeka nalo hlelo mbukeli lapho khona nyalo sesitangena etinzabeni the Premier League lapho khona sitawubuka ukuthi ama preparations ama team intsite ahamba kanjani. We visited teams like Manzinondas this past weekend lapho khona safike sakhulumisa khona ke ebona abaqeqeshanye nabo badlali balalicembu labajimako and we saw some few faces khona lapha ekhathe eGermany players not yet officially unveiled by the team Manzinondas but we did saw them lapha we did see them lapha ekhathe ground in sababona bagijima ebadlala and it brings the hope back master. Manzinondas faithfuls they made my signings like proper, but first of all let me ask you, are they proper though?
Bengisathi ngifuneke lapho Phathizo ukuthi mina Phathizo I'm a very honest guy. Ngibeka info angifuni ukudlisa abamvu inhlata. We are talking about Manzinondas here. Legcine kuwina iLeague 2003.
Yeah.
If Manzinondas they want to dominate or to compete with the best, they are very good players, but Manzinondas abadzingi nje just good players. They need world-class players locally. If utakhuluma ngokuthi i-striker sabo i-striking force sabo stawulidwa nguFabrice is a good player but uMonen Pirates bekawanika namagoli bekawatsinga bekwahlahlala ebenchini ahla ingenela samgcina kumbona ukuthi angibuthi nakhona one season.
Master Fabrice was amazing the past season before he interrupted.
Manzinondas need a striker who abanika 16 goals per season. That's Manzinondas. And
you have a blank check. Who's that striker right now if you were to sign one locally?
Go and find the striker ukhuluma nanje angibekisa ngaSikhali. Sikhali mbabona solo ziyamthola phi? Yamthola eshiselweni kuZig adlala ka Super League.
But you say world class.
He is world class.
But how would you know what he's world class just by me looking him competing in the first division?
If Lena umbona ukuthi is that good, because I want to believe ukuthi for example nje Sikhali abedlala le bambona lo is that good. Okay, there are so many players in the Premier League. Like if le mali ikhona bahambe baba sign
Babani. Who's this quality striker?
Angifuni ukukhuluma ngabadlali bema teams because ba contracted emateamini ngithi abahambe bawuthenga umdlali because lo
sengisa umdlali.
Sengisa lo mdlali. Uyabona lokutabe ku wrong. Protector la teams ngithi protecting them because I'm not an agent.
Before we take the interview, they signed but let's take the interview first and hear what the coach says, and I'm gonna take it from there, Master, because I have a few questions for you. Can we hear what the coach and Spider would say about Sinbon?
Yeah, wanyalo ngicanga ukuthi kuhamba kahle. Nalabo lebe sithi siyabadzinga sebakhona siyabalungiselela la. Kusho ukuthi ke ngikubuka kwami mina kuhamba kahle. Ngicela lokuthi bantu bewanderers babe umoya phasi. Things are going well nyalo. Nekuthi sisayithingale siyathingala ukuthi basibambise ngamoya ukuthi le team izihambe kahle. Nyalo ngicela lokuthi nje sibambisane. Sisimele ngoba phela sibhekene nemsebenzi lesiyowenda fanele nasiyowenda umsebenzi we have to be together uyabona siba kanye singehlukani. Lokubakhanza abajimala kusho ukuthi batawugcoka ijezi lewanderers. Ngoba mina ngikhulumile nabo ukuthi cha madoda nangabe vele niyavuma ngala ka technical ayisale nikhuluma nebapha vele ke bakhuluma nalabo bathembisana ukuthi ngeke ngene ukuthi bathembisane ngani kepha sebayeda kudabona hayi ukuthi badoswa ngumuntu. Ngoba ngithi mina hey noma ngabe kusengalunga itindodeno natilunga letindodeno utawuthi uproducer ngone ubuye stogym hayi no bangilalela babuya bajima.
Letinkhulumo letikhona coach emaphepheni kulamalanga ukuthi tsinza abaphathi tsinza ukuthi kwendekani ecenjini akukulimate yini nabahlali.
Mina ngicanga ukuthi empini kunetingubela empini kunetinto letimbi letendekako empini kunaletinto letinhle kepha thina fanele sishintshe nyalo sifocus ngetinto letinhle siyekele letimbi sifocus nje ngokuthi le team yethu siyibekaphi siphutile ecala kujima kepha nyalo ngibona ukuthi kuhamba kahle ngoba bayede ejimini sehluleke sikanye siwine sikanye
njengakusho kimi nje so far lokufika ama youth players la teamini ngasho ukuthi kudasless la kunekushintsha lokukhulu lokwendekako la teamini. Angakuma ukuthi kunabadlali abasha nyalo ufuna sicale kwakahle yabusha i-team but bokholi basayibatuka kolento leyo ukuthi that's why sizama ukuphusha because siphutuna ukucana ukujima ngilokunye lokuthi asifaka ukuthi sikhone kuna lokuthi sifake enough power kusijima kahle.
Coach kukhuluma ukuthi uzama kwakhe i-team lensha phese letha computer kule season kubuka kwakhe yini senihamba ngale ndlela yini? Nyalo sesishintshile asikafana nala season training ishintshile konke kushintshile nje that's why nyalo coach ufuvele ukuthi even emphassword lo musha uthi ufuna ukuthatha team yase Africa that's why vele kuneshintsho lolusha nyalo vele.
I got few questions for Master. Sesibafile ku coach Samuva na Spider uthini. We were talking before we took that interview ukuthi quality players they signed Jimo Moses, Master. Is it not quality? They signed Makrish.
Quality.
They signed Zabanzab. Not quality. Good player with an African experience.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
Yeah.
They signed Import.
Go very, very good left back.
They signed Cheaper. From Monen.
A good player.
Spamandla.
A very good player.
Who am I missing out?
Makrish Umshil, a very good player.
I did mention Makrish.
Yes.
Very good
player. Lotau Bosa limited field.
With an African experience.
Yes, if atawufuna kudlala. Remember, Patiz, I've always said, ngiyamkhumbula nakasaqala ukudlala ngibabona Swallows ngathi angibona adlala ngibabona Swallows but wangisurprise one of ema games eAfrica more especially nayo labayidlalela away wabuya some of ema big games beka khona kutha dominate lengicabanga ukuthi le midfield yeManzini Wanderers if atodla mina I've always complained ukuthi a big team like Manzini Wanderers angeke kwendeke ukuthi ibe better midfield like national team a big team like Manzini Wanderers
not a midfield in the national team, a player
national team.
What do you say,
Mxolisi say a very very good goalkeeper nakhona if attitude yakhe itaba kahle
but in Archer innocent
quality
another day In what's the other goalkeeper besides Onyango? There was a goalkeeper lobeka khona avimba before besides Onyango. So did they really need Mxolisi?
I-competition rates ngaphathizo more especially njengoba ngisho ukuthi nabafuna compete bayadzinga ukuthi le squad labadlali babe baningi kakhulu. Ngingabhekisa abaphathizo ngibekise ngeteam eSouth Africa iMamelodi Sundowns. Basayina kunaka khokhi quality ngene quality. Phuma quality ngene quality.
They also brought back Tammy Zulu.
Yes, nice. Ngicabanga ukuthi
Tammy Zulu and Jimo Moses.
Very good defense, more especially Jimo Moses, because Jimo Moses leadership yakhe siyathi ukuthi usimbonile nangibabone Highlanders last season, but I'm not sure ukuthi the captain of the team is the right man to lead the team.
Spider?
No.
Shan?
No, the coach.
Yes, that's another question that was coming for you.
I'm not sure. Well experienced coach.
Is he moving with time though?
Ngwariti ngaloko because ibola iyashintsha. You need new tactics. Compete. I'm not sure if ukulesigaba leso sekufuna improve noma moving with time.
There is one coach, you know me, Master, I don't really like lokuthi underrated coach, but Mfubano underrated, but Nsindiso Kam. I think the last time I remember Manzanodas defeated Grunmamba.
Yeah.
He won that game. But the next game, basically assistant foot.
In fact, if now ungathi uhlala phasi ulalela cishe onke lama players la coachile the assistant very good assistant coach ngicaba ukuthi ngikhamba kwesikhathi mhlawumbe assistant coach uManzini Wanderers batagcina bamethembile but njengoba ngisho ukuthi the captain of the team.
I do hope I'm not getting wrong the name and Sindiso. Alright, because I think Sindiso was left with the national team, but we have a call online. Lesita Mtata right now. Asingibukele mbukele ehlelweni.
Sanibona futhi.
Simbukele sikhuluma nabantu kuphi?
Khuluma na Sinethemba Dlamini enhlambeni.
Nakuthini?
Ngithanda ukubonga kakhulu from labadlali. Ngiyajabula ikakhulu ngaThamizulu. Hayi. Nasesibuka kahle lapha emuva. Ngithamizulu na Moses. Bese sekuba nampotho ngaleceleni. Noma Chipa. Hayi. Sawubulala bami. Nawo lengakuthi.
Because
I think let defense itawuhlangana eManzini Wanderers ukhuluma kona ngala ku left back una emncedisi yena Mpotho ku central una Tamizulu na Jimo Moses ku right back bangamsebenzisa nzaba ngale experience yakhe ku national team even number.
He's played ku Africa as a right back vele ngicaba kusile defense nje. I feel like I defense banayo iqinile even nale midfield nawo ibuke kahle because la khathi now senabo bo but I understand ukuthi why can't such a very hardworking player just number 3 Manzini Wanderers Shafio. Why? But Master, there are beautiful players. Lapa. There is this boy, I personally like that player, the number 77 player. Oh, his movements, his everything, his quality. But we're gonna take this call and Savele Aseleni. Nasimugele mbugele hlelweni. Ngathi akatholakala sibathe siyazama kumbamba lapha akakhoni kumbamba. Kepha ke Master sisakhuluma nje. Usakhona mbukele?
Ngona, hello.
Bantu kuphi Nkosi?
Hello.
Siyakuva, sikhuluma nabantu kuphi?
Okay, ngikhuluma na Oro Mabuza.
Ufuna kuthini nje wena?
Ori Mabuza.
Ngiyakuva ngabe ungafuna kuthini le ngalomdlalo?
Okay, ngabaholi ihlelo libamla. Labadlali lapho ngibathenya babuka nalendlaleni babita ngayo. Hayi ama-quality players lapho angifuna ama-3 Macrash, Mpotho, Tamezulu sangameda lodimomozi ude badlala yabo nje tafini zafanana nawo wonke lapho
uvumelana nawe Mshiya.
Yeah. They need.
But first season, you can't get it right first season. You can't go all out spending big on players first season. Without do lama stuff financially.
But ngela ma expectations uyabona phathizwe because info lo ilinye lokumele uyicaphele ezusaka ngokuthi lama expectations lokhu kuleso nje nabadlali napa lama expectations athi batayithola le trophy. What if abayitholi bangakhona ikhamba bawufuna quality strikers?
I'm sure Master the many years Wanderers singawini lotho has somehow humbled Manzini Wanderers fans. They should be realistic with their ambitions and all that and wishful thinking. But we as we're looking at the teams, Master, I'd like us to see the fixtures. Let's say Babana Highlanders, they made so many signings. Talking of Babana Swallows, talking of teams, Royal Leopard, Lafuna Computer, Young Buffaloes. But we're gonna take a look at my fixtures, Master. Sadesi, Samago, Itlanganisa, would say, Pumile fixture. Apumile, Siabona would say my team, week 1, week 2, we're gonna take a look at first La Pasiti, Samago, week 1, Master Sbuge, some of the big games, the Star Buga Lapam, Babana Swallows, Young Buffaloes, Scala, number 1 and number 2 last season.
Yeah, tough kakhulu, more especially ukuthi vele ukhuluma number 1 and number 2, and besides these two teams babeku top 3 for the past 4 seasons. No, for the past 5 seasons. So lo baku top 3. So ngicabanga ukuthi le consistency ikhona ku both teams, and I Buffaloes ke ngicabanga ukuthi involete lengendeka iaffect kakhulu ngai traveling because my players abo bekahambile with national team aye Congo nyalo ahamba aye Burundi lokungenteka ukuthi ba affecteke kancane.
I honestly don't think that will affect her now. I think
no,
I'm going to look at the positives.
Like, no, nyalo ngaba affecta ngaloko ukuthi if beba solo badlala wonke lo 7 months bebangeba affected by the but
teams travel
maybe after 7 months no basuke ba restile bathola proper off season.
I talked to one official in the national team. What's badlala be Buffalo national team, they were the fittest, but chances were solo bachima all along, and we actually saw that Lama games. But again, looking at Lama games, Babana Highlanders, how important for them? Kutsibakale kahle, and they are playing a strong team.
Yes.
With the signings they made, how important would it be? Kutsibakale kahle.
Effectively, the pressure ukuthi kumele bayishaye i-Royal Leopard inenga kakhulu because ema signings bawendile, and I want to believe ukuthi bona on paper ba stronger than i-Royal Leopard, but you can never rule out i-Royal Leopard. But I'm worried parties sikhuluma ngayo yonke le fixture ukuthi ema games mhlambe le tinvo leti angati lutho siyatinaka yini ema games nyalo angeke asadlalwa kwasomhlolo libe bekuvamise kuba ama double header noma i triple header ngalesinye isikhathi nyalo kuyawudlalwa ku natural grass. I'm worried ngalotshani ukuthi ema teams siyathi ukuthi emavuzo if udlala 2 games suke sekukabi the second game bese isakhona bamba kudlaleka if uyakwenteka kube na i triple header taba disaster
but we're gonna have to deal with that because December the ministry still hope because by December tabe sekaphelile somhlelo sekubuyela kudlala koyi, but we're gonna look at week 2 because khona kwenteka, excuse me, kuthi week 2 kwenteka
week 2 ngicabanga ukuthi Manzini Wanderers versus Mbabane Swallows nalapho it's onke lama games ayala kanyenana phathizwe a tough because nawubuka ukuthi Mbabane Swallows evikini lekuqala yodlala ne Young Buffaloes evikini lesibili ayodlala ne Manzini Wanderers lesikhuluma ngayo ukuthi some of my players abo former players abo ahambile ku Manzini Wanderers, and remember ukuthi coach ngicabanga lokho Star Solo reference igame yakhe eqala coach Kokevila kade against Mbabane Swallows wayewina. Siyathi ke ukuthi ema players nyalo eMbabane Swallows former players eMbabane Swallows lata Manzini Wanderers nakade odlala neMbabane Swallows ukuthi batabe ba motivated kanganani. So ngicabanga ukuthi nalapho kutabe kuyiwo.
Tabe ngemphi master siyabuka ke nalamanye ama games uyabuka ukuthi even yona man Zinondas from week 1 idlala nabo Denver Sundowns lenayo they are starting to announce bona badlali sayibona ke Denver Sundowns na itabe buke ukuthi improve this season master. What do you make of teams like Bossipets le nabo Madandi le last season Sipets for some many times boyibona struggle kani they did have the players.
Kwekuqala ngichubeke ne-Royal Parties ukuthi kwekuqala idlala week 1 idlala number Highlanders, week 2 yodlala ne-Green Mamba. In fact, they are very, very easy games if akhona kule league le, because now almost every week idlala with tough teams.
Kunema game lamakhulu master buka week 4 Young Buffaloes
versus Royal Leopard. I-Royal Leopard in fact first 3 weeks itabadlala ema tough games lengicabanga ukuthi vele nalapho if ibalekela kulo first 3 games ngicabanga ukuthi itaba likhulu ukuthi ba recover kulo week 4 week 5 week 6 but ngiyabethemba nale squad sabo ngiyasethemba ukuthi bane team le strong.
Talk about the new boys Dinyosi Tabango Localis. How do you see them settling in the Premier League with the amount of football that and with the little time of preparation?
I'm very happy. I'm very happy ngendlela leta ngayo Kelly's. Yes, I'm very, very happy because benda tinvo kahle badlali babincumbi baba lebes believer ukuthi batawuhamba by some of them big teams abakahambi nema deals labe wentile bahambile by partnership South Africa. I'm very happy ngabo. Kelly's nabo some of them signings labo wenda towards the end of last season including Lwazi Shumi Smati yes Dinyos Smati kakhulu kumoneni nakumanzini Wanderers. Ngicabanga ukuthi those boys asadi bomile ngoSpurs ukuthi bona this season but out nenvo lehlukile yini asadi
master week 5 Royal Leopards mbabane solas. I think the so-called smaller teams it's only Milling I think le dlala nayo isolas the first few games first 5 games they are playing all the big teams
ne Leopard week 4 idlala neThambuti.
All the other teams big games
ukhuluma ngeSwallows ukhulume ngeBuffaloes Highlanders 4 games tough games.
Itapha imbukeli just for your benefit mbabana Swallows versus mbabana Highlanders idlala week 9 that's when the games atodlala ngayo. Now seswabonile ama fixture if the producer can just go back what is right
but ke week 9 parties sisike sabona before kuthi tinvo tiyendeka kakhulu
kwendeka kanye master loko hopefully ngakuphinzeka
asifuni kuphinza sikubona kuthi igame ya week 9 idlale ku week 6 noma ku week 5.
Okay, we only previewed 5 weeks master. We're gonna continue the other as iqhubeka emalanga masakadlalile lawona because if we look at these games and we're gonna move to week 3, week 4, and week. Who do you see coming out top after the 5 weeks?
That's a very, very tough question, more especially ngale ndlela ema teams reinforce ngayo. That's a very, very but I'm a brave man. I've never been scared to show something. In fact, the winner of the league ku week 1 ngakutshela parties ukuthi ngibalota winner i-league angeke ngize ngiphethele kusho lokho but nyalo ngicaba ukuthi cishe onke lama teams sikathile ukuthi babana Highlanders vele isibambele so standard after week 5 is nabo babe ba compete babona Swallows bataba compete Royal Leopard bataba compete. Those 3 teams ngiva ngathi ngiwo lataba compete kakhulu.
You said Highlanders,
Swallows, Royal Leopard.
Ayibal Buffalo?
Including Buffalo, 4 teams.
Can remember Ayibal?
No, week 5 but I bang compete.
Okay, now. Okay.
Yeah.
So then coach approach some time up.
Both of them nguchelele winner. No winner ngithi ngakutshela. I-winner ye-league. Like ngihlale ngisho kulala amanye seasons ndakunika after week 1.
But quickly, we didn't visit all the teams yet. But who can be the surprise package, just like Moneni was last season?
Surprise package. Ngicabanga ukuthi nawabuka cishe onke lama teams lamanye vele ama signings awende abonakala but ngicabanga ukuthi Moneni again. But ngayikhohlwa Sundowns.
Yeah, I'm thinking Sundowns.
Denver Sundowns.
Master, time is up, unfortunately, and we were having such a great time. But the producer is waving like, yeah, no, he's gonna kill me. We must phuma la mbukeli njalo kwesikhathi sekakhala ukuthi sesidlekile. Siyabonga kakhulu ke nakwembukeli lapho lo shayile wangena emoyeni, and those advice to the under 20 team with also send our thanks to the coach yena vele khaya Mthetho lo ube nathi la ngaye Zoom sakhulumisana naye kusitshela ukuthi kuhamba kanjani. Sethemba mbukeli ukuthi ulifokotele lihlelo. You best believe when you say it. The name is Patizam Sibi. Good night.